Hello, Chris here from Motorcycle Reclamation. Right, here's something different for you. Before you think, oh, that's an old motorbike and it's scruffy, hang on a minute. This is a Honda 404, and I know you're immediately thinking, blimey, they're £3,000–4,000 now if they're shiny. Well, this one's not shiny. You don't have to have shiny every time. Right, let's take a closer look and see what we've actually got here. If you were about in the 1980s, it's a 77 bike, but if you were about in the 1980s and you wanted to make this look a bit different and turn it into a cafe racer, what would you have done? Simple answer, everything that's already been done here. So let's have a look. It's got the crazy bars. They used to have these. I know, genuinely bizarre, but works. Someone has put this over and changed the idiot lights. These are the foam grips you'd have had at the time. The tank is looking decidedly horrible, but nothing that 5 minutes with a flamethrower to get it down to bare metal won't cure. The seat is the proper original single-seater from the time. There we go, Honda Jilly Woo Woo, whatever his name is. And that is recoverable, especially if you've got a friend as good as mine. That is an original 70s/80s backlight. The can is decidedly ick, but it fits. It fits and works, so we like it. Someone has modified the back end and they've made side panels to fit the inserts. Fair enough. Take them down, give them a paint, give the tank a paint to match, paint the back bit. All of a sudden it's looking good. This will clean up. The motor's basically, well, those are wonderful little motors. It needs a new one of them because it's got a dent in, and I'm not as good as Sound Lord Grove at knocking dents out. So if you were making it a cafe racer, what else would you have done at the time? You'd have put a Micron fork brace on, no question. You had to have these, it was pretty much compulsory. So someone's done that, and they've made a custom mudguard, which is solid as hell and doesn't move. Good. The fork's looking good, Nick. It's missing a caliper this side, and someone's put braided hoses on it. And the discs are old, but absolutely smooth. You can run your nail down them, which is unheard of. And that's what they are. They're those floaty calipers. Last on the road 2001. I'm inclined to believe that, just by looking at her. Somebody's changed the cover on here. Not quite sure what's gone on. The case is showing 6-speed gearbox. I thought there were 5, but hey, if it's 6, that's even better. It hasn't got the later horrible CV carbs that things grew, so it's all going to be doable. It just needs some lunatic, that's me then, to take it apart, clean it up, get some paint on it, and this is obviously been modified. I'm thinking that the side panels, the tank and the back ought to be purple velvet metallic, the old Ford purple velvet metallic colour, because I love it. I always have. I've always done my race bikes either that or NATO green. So anyway, hang around for a little while. I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with it. If I paint it, which I probably will, I'll have everything off. I'll clean the engine up. I'll re-spoke the wheels, put some new rims on, get the seat done. Obviously new things like that lever, but I'm going to get new foams for here, but original. Give it a damn good clean up, get the headlight pointing the right way, and we could have a nice bike. But keep watching and we'll see what happens.